a new episode of Steps to Afghan Dance. A lot of you wrote me and asked me for a tutorial video for Attan Dance. So today I will show you the basic Attan step with 3 different arm patterns. And later on I will show you also more steps and spins for Attan Dance and a small choreography. So stay tuned and let's begin. But before we begin with dancing, I will give you some more information about Attan Dance. I think a lot of you may have heard or read about Attan as the national dance of Afghanistan. I definitely heard and read it a lot of times, but please be careful with that information, because originally Attan Dance belongs to the ethnic group of the Pashtuns. As you may know, in Afghanistan there are a lot of different ethnic groups. For example, Pashtuns, Tajiks, Hazara, Uzbek, Turkmen, and a lot more. So every group has its own culture, its own dance, own meals, own way of doing things. And if you now say that actually Pashtun dance is the national dance of the whole of the country, a lot of people will not be happy about that. So just keep that in mind, that there are also some tensions between some of the groups, so please be careful with this. But nevertheless, for me, though I'm not Pashtun and my husband is also not Pashtun, but for me I really like Attan. I think it's a beautiful dance, I love it at a party, so let's begin with the basic step. I think a lot of you have seen Attan dance before. If not, just to let you know, it is a circle dance. So a group of people dancing around in a circle, always face each other or facing the audience, turning and walking and walking. So for this, the basic step is also a step where you will constantly turn around, so that on one side you will face the inner circle and on the other side you will face the audience or the outer circle. We will begin. Let's just assume that now I look into the inner circle and behind me is the audience, the outer circle. So if there would be more people around me, they would also now face me and look at me. The basic step in Attan Dance is quite simple. We will start with our right leg and we will turn over the right shoulder and then facing the audience or the outer circle. Put your right foot into the direction where we are walking, and then we turn around over the right shoulder, as you saw. Then it's a small bounce down, which is marked by the rhythm of the drums in the Attan music. Now the next step, quite simple. Take your left leg, put it into the direction where you're going, turn around and come down. Again, right foot over the right shoulder, down. So that is actually the whole magic of the basic Attan step. But of course, we will practice this a bit with some music. First, we will do just the basic step with one really basic arm pattern. So have a look. Again, we pretend we are facing the inner circle, and of course you will wear your beautiful Afghan dresses with the white skirts. So you can grab your imaginary skirt and raise it so that it looks really nice, especially when you have a lot of women in the Attan circle and they are all next to each other, it really looks lovely when the skirt is spread. So imagine you have your skirt and you begin to turn with the right foot over the right shoulder and down. And the left foot over the left shoulder, down. So your hands stay in place, holding the skirt all the time, just that it looks nice and lovely. Now I will play some music so that we can practice this with the actual Attan rhythm. And then with the right foot, bounce, right, and bounce, and left. Great, you just did your first Attan steps with the basic arm pattern. Good job. So now, because it's quite boring when you're just like holding your hands like that, having a skirt and turning around in a circle, we will have a look what you can do with your arms instead. We will begin with a basic pattern consisting of a clap and raising the right hand. So I will first show you without moving, and then we will combine the basic Attan step and the arm pattern. Now imagine you're looking inside the circle, so this is your circle and everybody just looks at you. That is the place where you clap. So everybody in the Attan circle, every dancer claps in the middle. Then when you turn over the right shoulder and then looking to the audience, facing the outward circle, you will raise your right hand up over your head. Okay, just try this with me. 5, 6, 7, 8. We will clap. 1, 2, and up. 1, 2, and clap. 1, 2, and up. 1, 2, and clap. 1, 2, and up. 1, 2. Great. Now we will combine the arms with the footwork. Now we are facing the inner circle, so our circle goes like this, which would be the moment where we clapped. And we are turning now over the right shoulder using the right leg. Let's begin. We step with the right leg, the right arm goes up, and we bounce. Now, left leg over the left shoulder. Right arm comes down to the clap. Left leg, we turn around and we clap. The same moment as we bounce. Right and up, and left and clap, and right and up, and left and clap. I think that was not difficult for you, so let's try this one with some music. And bounce, step, and up, step, and clap, step, and up, step, and Great job, guys! You just did the basic step with your second arm pattern. So now let's get the last arm pattern for today, number 3, where we will need both of our arms when one goes up. The rest stays the same. It's also the clap when we face the inner circle. I will just show you shortly what we do with the arms when we turn outside of the circle. So remember, we have the clap, and the arm pattern before this one was just right arm went up, left one was at our hips. Now this one stays the same and this one also gets something to do. We clapped and then while this one raises up, this one is in front of our bust. And I always love, like, you can just hold your arms like that, no problem. But I love it when there is like a small hand circle in it, makes it more fluid and more beautiful. So just try with a small wrist circle. I will count and we will do the clapping and the wrist circle together. 5, 6, 7, 8. We clap 1, 2 and we raise 1, 2 and we clap 1, 2 and we raise 1, 2 and again clap 1, 2 and up 1, 2. Last time clap 1, 2. Last time up 1, 2. Great work. Now we will do this with the actual Attan step. So assume your position again. When we look in the direction of the mirror, it's the clap. When we turn over the right shoulder, it's raising up our hands. So we will start. We are in clapping position. 5, 6, 7, 8. We go right, turn, and our hands go up. Then left leg. We turn over the left shoulder and our hands come together and clap. Again, right leg. We will go up. And left leg, turn and clap. Right, up, and left, clap. We will again try this one with music. We go down, right, and up, left, clap, right, and up, left, clap. Last but not least, we will do all the 3 arm patterns with the basic step in a row. So imagine you are in a circle. I will dance with you around the circle and we will use first our basic arm position with our imaginary skirt. Then we will change to right arm goes up, left one is at our hips, and do the clap when facing the middle. And later we will add the other arm, the left arm. When we go up, it will go in front of us and the clap stays the same. So let's try. Imagine that is our circle. We face the inner circle, have our basic head pattern, and begin with a bounce. So bounce, right, and bounce, and left leg. Bounce, right leg, and bounce, left. And try to hold in a circle, always facing inward and out. first basic Attan. I hope you like it. If you had fun, please like, comment and share. And we will see us again in the next video with more Attan steps and spins. Khodafis!